sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Top of the board, Doggy.
The sports page brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. Their windows and doors can stand up to the heat and howling winds of Florida. And right now, during their Black Friday sales event, 20% off all replacement windows and patio doors, plus 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 years. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Get a free consultation. Are you ready? How did that taste, New York?
Yes!
Boom! We predicted that you would say that, and there he delivers.
Snapping the Knicks 5-game win streak, handing them their first home loss of the season. Yeah.
How did that taste? Start spreading the news, New York, because you just got your ass kicked last night by the Orlando Magic. 124-107. They did it without Paolo Banchero for most of the game. He went out with a strained groin in the first half. The Magic did it all last night on defense. By the way, the Knicks were averaging 130 points per game during their 5-game winning streak. The Magic held them to 107 last night, held them to 30% shooting from three, only 44% shooting overall. Again, well below their season averages. And on offense, man, the Franz. Hey, Franz Wagner playing with that protective mask because he broke his nose in Monday's game against the Blazers. He had 28 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Desmond Bane was shooting 22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists for him. And I'll tell you what, Anthony Black, he looked really good last night. He carried him in the fourth quarter, 17 points overall. Just looked good. And Jalen Suggs, good news, played a season high 26 minutes last night. So it looks like he's rounding back in the form. Hopefully Paolo isn't going to be out for long.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't turn into one of those lingering injuries.
Yeah, I never thought I'd worry about another man's groin, but it was like last season when they were out with the abdominal stuff, you know. I hope it's not the season of the groin this year.
Well, evidently he was questionable when he got hurt, and they were thinking about putting him back in, but then they decided against it. So hopefully that's a good sign that he could have gone back in last night. I don't know, but man, that was a big win for the Magic last night. The best player in the NBA continues to be. Did you guys see what Nikola Jokic did last night for the Nuggets? 55 points last night. The Nuggets beat the Clippers. Jokic, you want to talk about a guy on a roll? Here's Jokic's last 6 games, all right? He's averaging a 35-point triple-double while shooting 60% or better across those 6 games. 35.8 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good.
That's insane.
He's unbelievable.
Let's trade him.
He should win the MVP every year. He really should.
How about the Thunder beating down the Lakers last night?
I love that.
121-92.
And then after the game, all anybody wanted to talk to Luka Doncic about was Nico Harrison, the GM, being fired in Dallas.
Right.
After he just got his butt kicked. Yeah. Love to see the Lakers lose. Golden State got off the schneid last night. Steph Curry scores 46. I think they'd lost 5 or 6 in a row, and they beat the Spurs last night. So I don't know, but NFL real quick. I don't know if you guys saw, probably didn't, but Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Dolphins, he got emotional yesterday. So the Dolphins are getting ready to play the Commanders on Sunday night, and the Commanders are coached by Dan Quinn. Well, Dan Quinn was the head coach of the Falcons when Mike McDaniel was an assistant there in 2016. And that's when Mike McDaniel was essentially an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And Dan Quinn and some of the other members of that coaching staff had a come to Jesus meeting with Mike McDaniel and said, listen, you're going to drink yourself out of the league. You're drinking too much. You need to get some help. And Mike McDaniel yesterday said, without Dan Quinn, who knows where I would be right now, because he was on a bad path. In fact, Mike McDaniel said when he went home to tell his wife about the meeting that he just had with the head coach, Dan Quinn, and some of the assistants. He said the look on his wife's face is what made him say, I'm not going to ever drink again.
Which is good, because if he had been still drinking, he would have gone into the elbow room on Sunday instead of taunting Bills fans outside of it on his way home from the victory over the Bills on Sunday. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. He was asked about it. He said, well, you know, AI. He was saying it could have been an AI photo.
Yeah,
but I don't think it was.
No.
I don't think it was.
No.
We have O.J. McDuffie, the former Dolphins player, member of their radio crew, on our show every week. And O.J. McDuffie said yesterday, he goes, I don't know if that was AI or not, but I went by the elbow room and I was there for real taunting the Bills. so good for him.
All right. Lightning got their asses handed to him last night. New York.
How many goals did they give up?
7-3 was the final. So New York fans can feel good about that. I mean,
7?
They
gave up 7?
It's like giving up 42 in a football game.
Thursday night football tonight. Speaking of New York, the Jets at New England. The Jets have won 2 in a row, but they're no match for the Patriots. The Patriots are slowly becoming one of the best teams in the league, and Drake May, their quarterback, is an MVP candidate. Now, the Patriots should take care of this game easy.
They have a good D, too.
Cy Young Awards handed out yesterday, Bulldog?
Yeah, the Pirates' second-year pitcher, Paul Skenes, he wins a Cy Young. Here's how bad the Pirates are, okay? So Skenes wins the Cy Young for the National League. He had a 10-10 record, right? 10-10, and he wins the Cy Young. But of course, he had a 1.97 ERA, 216 strikeouts, and he is clearly the best pitcher. He'll be playing for the Yankees in a few years after his contract runs out with the Pirates. We know that, right?
Skubal got the other one.
Second straight year. Skubal, the Tigers ace, wins the Cy Young in the American League,
which is very close to Screwball.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And a great ice cream treat.
Right. All right. I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. He is Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Game On, weekday afternoons with Brandon Kravitz at 3 o'clock on FM 96.9 The Game.
By the way, happy birthday to the late, great Toy Caldwell, lead guitarist of the Marshall Tucker Band. Can't you see? Lord, can't you see?
Oh, God.
WJRR.
Orlando's rock station. JRR.